had to beat them today, Darren, and did well in the end.
Very professional performance from the boys, I felt. Yeah, difficult circumstances, and a team that have come and played against us and are grafting for their life. So we knew we had to match that, and then obviously, you know, the conditions may play a part in it, but I thought they moved the ball very well and showed a lot of confidence today.
The only worry, I suppose, for you at half-time was getting the comfort of a second goal, because we saw just before half-time 1-0's a delicate lead.
Yeah, we were just saying that to them in the dressing room. We've been here before, sort of thing. We 1-0 up and probably should have been 4-5 up, and then they hit the post, and it could have been so different. That makes their team so really different at half-time. But so that was a little bit of luck maybe we needed in the second half. You know, it was all one-way traffic, and again, you know, we probably with a little bit more care, and possibly a bit more determination to go and score from certain players running in and then possibly stopping and being on the heels rather than on the front foot. We maybe would have got 6 or 7. So, but a thoroughly professional performance today.
Time and again you say about how you expect a rapid start, get into the game right away, take the game by the scruff of the neck. And we got that early goal. You must have been delighted with that goal after only 4 minutes.
Yeah, another fluke from Hewson. He's doing that quite well at the moment. A composed finish from him. You know, excellent goal, and that was a start that we needed. You know, I spoke to the Gloucester manager a while ago, and he said that if you can match Eastwood and maybe get the goal up, it's a difficult situation for Eastwood. I feel for them. You know, there's quite a few of them haven't been paid by all accounts, so it makes their job a hell of a lot harder to motivate players. And we got a goal at the right time, as you say, and that really, you know, dented them just slightly. The first half was all us, really.
And the second goal was a bit of a scrambled effort, but an important one to give us that 2-goal position. Yeah,
that was a must. You could feel the relief all around from the spectators as well. And then obviously, you know, the players were able to move the ball very quickly and express themselves for the last sort of 20 minutes or whatever it was of the second half. And as I say, we should have had a lot more.
You'll be delighted that Johnny Wright got his name on the goal sheet.
Yeah, he's needed that goal, hasn't he? And you could see he looked up to the heavens when it finally went in for him, and you know, one where he's just in the right place, it hit him and it's got dropped for him and he's slotted it home. So yeah, excellent for him. It'll, you know, do him the world of good. But you know, generally I felt everybody was excellent today. You know, Dan Wordsworth, who's been out for 4 or 5 months or whatever it is, was fantastic.
Yeah, I was going to come on to Dan Wordsworth. That's a big game for him coming in. He knows that the position's there till the end of the season, but with the consistent performances. Paul Johnson had done a great job for us, and he took the chance with both hands today, didn't he?
Yes, and then afterwards, I just said to him, without being disrespectful to Eastwood, it was turned out to be an excellent game for him to come back. You know, he was always at half pace to 3/4 pace, so he was able to get the full 90 under his belt. If he'd been playing someone, you know, maybe top second in the league, it would have been a bit tougher for him. But so it was a good baptism for him playing 90 under his belt, which is great.
A different game in prospect next week, no doubt. Stalybridge away.
Yeah, but we've got confidence. You know, we've got players coming back all the time now. Johnny's got confidence. Stuart Green was really, really good again today with a little bit of luck. You know, we would have found him with a couple of passes in it, and his runs are excellent. So, you know, he's coming back to full fitness. You know, Dan obviously got 90 under his belt. Anthony Wright I felt exceptional today. His balls into the box were brilliant. So we're going to Stalybridge on the back of today's performance, full of confidence and looking to get stuck into them.
And it's important as well that we've made progress in the league. I know it's going to be tight for that third relegation spot, but we're starting to push towards mid-table now.
Yeah, and I think once we get everybody fully fit, then this squad of players, I said on the radio last night, I'm certain is capable of keeping us safe and making it look a bit more respectable towards the end of the season. But they've got to keep the work rate up and the passion and the confidence to move the ball, which is what they did on a difficult surface today, and that's what they can do. So it's all about football. It's about belief and confidence, and when you're playing full of confidence, you'll move the ball well, and you want the ball all the time, and you really look to get your team playing. So again, you know, games like this are what you need to give confidence, and we'll be flying again next week, I'm sure of it.
And Stuart Green, you've just mentioned him there. It's good to see him. He seems to be enjoying his football at long last, and even though he's man-marked today, you just about followed him everywhere, the number 2.
Yeah, he did, and so that's testament to Stuart. He found it difficult when he first came because he was making runs and the ball wasn't coming to him, and he was getting frustrated, and then he got his injuries, and that was always on his mind, his calf injury. So as you can see, when he's clear of that and his mind's fresh on football, he will be a good signing for us. It's just taken a little bit of time, you know, frustration for him and the players, the board, the fans, because we all want to see him doing what he can do, and he's an exceptional footballer, and he'll do well at this level, I'm sure of it. So today was a great game for him because obviously he was able to roam around with it, and it was, I think, good to have someone trying to shackle him, because it made it a tough little task for him, and he showed some really good touches at times.
Darren, thanks very much indeed.
Cheers.